Okay. Welcome to Odd Jobs. I'm at Liberty Way Farm, and today we're taking this old solenoid operated valve, water valve. We're going to be replacing it with a new brass valve, and there's a couple of connections we're going to make. We'll show you how to do it. Stick around. Yeah. So what I did, I took this valve off so that I could size it up and everything. It was going right here, and it would turn on when the cistern level was low, fill it up, and then automatically shut off. So what's happened is this actuator is not working anymore, and the diaphragm inside is bypassing, which means that it never really shuts off, which is an issue because the cistern doesn't have an overflow. So the water would overflow and, of course, fill the pump room. So we're just going to undo this. We might try and make this a little easier to deal with. And I'm going to start by, I'm just going to start cutting some pipes, and we'll see if we can make it a little easier. This one here, I'm just going to cut it off here. We're not going to need this piece because this is that a male thread, female thread, male thread, yeah. That's garbage. So like anything else, we're going to Teflon tape up our fittings. We've had this discussion before. Plastic, you don't necessarily have to do this because as you tighten it up, it deforms the threads and that creates a seal. However, I found that with some brass fittings, it will bottom out, and so you tighten it to the bottom out, and then this tape, the pressure of the water will push this tape up until it can't come out anymore, and then it'll seal up. So that's the deal. Okay, when you put the new one on, light's pretty bad in here, but there's an arrow. That's the direction of the flow of water. It's going to go that way. So when we put it on this fitting here, it's going to go this way. Come on. Put another hose over there. The thing to remember here is that when you select a valve, you want to select the valve that's normally closed, which means when there's no electricity going to it, it's in the off position. So at this point, when you have your plumbing all in, it's the time to turn on the water. We should get nothing passing through this. There, the water's going on right here. And it's leaking like crazy. So let's fix that leak. Right there. Tighten it up some more. Turn on again, and there's no water flowing through. Good, now we can do the electrical. So this plug that's dangling from here, this is the float switch that's inside the cistern. This is going to send the signal up here to turn on or turn off the valve that's here. And these two wires, it doesn't matter, there's no polarity on these. These are for, this is for 120 volts AC, and that's what we're running here. This will get plugged directly into 120 volt outlet, and we have a pig tie to connect to these wires here. For illustration purposes, I'm going to just connect it with Marrettes. The Marrettes work perfectly fine if there's no tension ever on the wire. A permanent job, this would be soldered with a shrink wrap. And I might do that when I have some time next week. And the pigtail gets plugged into the back end of the float switch. It's going to get plugged into 120 volts. Now, the level of the water is down pretty low. So when I plug this in, just might start it right away. Let's have a look here. There. And you can hear the water flowing as it's filling up. Let's see if we can get into the cistern and have a look. I want to lift up the float valve here and test it. And the water shuts off. That's pretty good. It's kind of dark in here. So in order for us to use the water that's here in the cistern, we're going to turn these valves back to the position that they were in. We'll turn that one off. We'll turn this one on. And that way the irrigation that's going to the greenhouse will be running off the water out of this cistern. So valves like this are crucial in operating a well system like this that they have on the farm. And that's a pretty simple installation. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all those good things. Share the love with Liberty Way Farm. Check them out. The link's below. Thanks for watching.